喂，你好，欢迎收看本周的全球新闻，我是李慧芝。接下来1个小时，我们带你来掌握国际脉动。那么，首先来看到就是美国与中国的贸易战呢是告一段落，不过双方又出现新的纷争。美国休斯顿火箭队总管莫雷上周五呢在推特上面用推文支持香港的抗争，争取民主。不过呢，这引发了中国的强烈反弹。中国官媒央视还有腾讯呢是停播了 NBA 的比赛，还有中国职篮宣布暂停跟火箭队的合作，甚至呢，所有厂商都把商品给下架了。火箭队的球队标志也被清除，可以说一夕之间，火箭队在中国的存在瞬间被消失。那么 NBA 第一时间的认错回应，还得罪了美国国内的球迷。美国政坛呢也是一致批评 NBA 眼中只有人民币。而随后 NBA 主席又表态力挺言论自由，反而使得中国更加火大。那么两面不讨好的 NBA 该如何度过这一场风波？来看我们的分析报道。
Basketball Association, or NBA, in the U.S. It's facing a huge backlash from U.S. lawmakers for its reaction to this tweet by the Houston Rockets general manager, a tweet backing pro-democracy demonstrations right here in Hong Kong.
莫雷和火箭队要真正认识到对中国人民的伤害，需要给中国人民进行真诚的道歉，立即纠正错误，消除恶劣影响。
一条推文轰动武林，压动曼高。休斯顿火箭队总经理莫雷4号推文称香港真民主，有如触犯天条。北京上演老把戏，要 NBA 抉择是信念重要还是人民币？推文瞬间删除。
Maury himself, the Houston Rockets GM, taking back to social media to say that it was his personal view, not that of the NBA or the teams. I was merely voicing one thought based on one interpretation of one complicated event.
火箭队立马撇清说，莫雷推文不代表火箭立场。NBA 6号首度回应也说，推文冒犯中国，我们深感遗憾，声明搬到中国 NBA 微博，多了一句，他无疑已经严重伤害中国球迷的感情，道地的中式忏悔。NBA 发言人解释说，只有英文版本才是真正的官方声明。
Apologize, we love China, we love playing there.
第一时间回应，认错又道歉，被批是跪舔中国。NBA 引火自焚，一路延烧。在日本的热身赛，焦点竟是这起推文风波。主席西尔佛8号在东京记者会上澄清 ，NBA 仍是大家认识的 NBA， 捍卫平等、尊重和自由的价值不变。
We are not apologizing for Daryl exercising his freedom of expression. I understand that there are consequences from that exercise of in essence, his freedom of speech. And, we will have to live with those consequences.
香港反送中运动不见终点，已让北京相当头痛。莫雷声援香港，希尔佛力挺莫雷，更是火上加油。中国篮球协会暂停和火箭队的合作关系，赞助商抽广告，央视和腾讯拒播比赛，火箭商品也全数下架。北京声称举国上下同仇敌忾。
你们出来这么一句，这不是反对我们统一吗？是不是反对和平？应该我感觉中国做得很好，支持中国。
We're talking to one teen who was kind of dancing around his words and saying that he didn't really think it was that big of a deal, but he also supported his country, and he was also looking out of the side as people were approaching, a little bit uneasy about what he was saying and what they were interpreting from what he was saying.
北京官方大动作抵制，人民虽体察天意，但爱国归爱国，亲身体验高水准球赛的机会可不能错过。湖人和篮网10号在上海的热身赛如期举行，座无虚席。12号在深圳的第2场比赛，票价最贵卖到超过台币8万，也统统售罄。
因为喜欢的是高水平的比赛 ，CBA 毕竟没有那么高。
到中国宣传打热身赛的 NBA， 担心局势一发不可收拾，赛前赛后记者会和粉丝见面会全数取消。CNN 记者10号在东京火箭队记者会上提问推文事件，也被阻挡发问。NBA 随后一举取消在中国剩下行程的所有媒体采访。
After the events of this week and the fallout we've seen, whether you would both feel differently about speaking out in that way in future?
Excuse me, we'll take the basketball questions only.
2007年开始，莫雷担任火箭队总经理以来，善用数据分析，成功改造火箭队，每轮赛季胜率都超过50%，在圈内颇负盛名。一条推文在美国引发的关心度远胜贸易战。76人和巫师对广州龙狮的2场比赛，都出现球迷挺香港，遭球团强行移除标语，还有球迷因此被请出场。
It's kind of shameful and cowardly that saying something as innocuous as Free Hong Kong, could have such a harsh reaction.
共和和民主两党更出现罕见共识，统批 NBA 为人民币出卖灵魂。
And unfortunately, the way the NBA reacted was not a profile in courage. We saw instead repeated apologies, one after the other, for having done so. And it's not complicated to figure out what that was about. That's all about wanting to access the Chinese market.
And I hope that basketball will understand that. It's un-American to gag people.When they're speaking out on behalf of freedom.
NBA 一向自诩开放，勇于批判不公不义的社会议题和人权问题的形象深植人心，几乎订定更严枪管法，声援 LGBTQ。美式足球联盟禁止球员唱国歌时下跪，独行侠队老板库班就发豪语说，这种事在 NBA 绝不会发生。但这回碰上中国敏感的主权红线，在美国球场搬出中式自我审查。球星回应也避重就轻，就怕人民币一去不复返。
I'm not dodging the questions. Literally, I've had other stuff going on in my personal life, so I need to literally sit down and something this big that involves the entire landscape of the league and importance of a country like China. Like that's something you don't want to. You're not just walking into kind of lightheartedly just saying stuff off the cuff.
向来批川普不遗余力的勇士总教练科尔，这回也拒绝回应，川普借机酸了一把。
I watch this guy Steve Kerr, and he was like a little boy. He was so scared to be even answering the question.
要打入中国市场，美企都明白有不可说的3T，也就是台湾、西藏和天安门事件，现在又多了香港。谈到主权问题，北京就剑拔弩张，美企为此道歉已屡见不鲜。但 NBA 象征美国引以为傲的平等、民主和大融合精神，1/4的球员在外国出生，面对财大气粗的北京施压，就连 NBA 也失手。可是，一大警讯
：They're going to use their power, that big consumer market that you referenced, Kelly, as leverage, and it's kind of unsettling to Americans of both parties that a communist regime like that could withhold that power over U.S. companies and U.S. brands.
北京发动猛烈攻势，就是要全球看到，惹毛中国可是要付出惨痛代价。不过11号，中国官媒和微博也不见攻击 NBA 的官宣，毕竟争议续扩大，触及美国底线，中国也承受不起。
They are extremely touchy, and you have to ask why. Do they fear for their existence? Do they fear about the economy? I bet they do, because it is weakening, regardless of the trade war.
民视新闻专题报道。